Hi everyone, it's morning. It's a little early yet. I thought I'd take this opportunity just to do a quick gratitude exchange, I guess you could call it. This really is in light of Tom Benjamin's hashtag tarot troll reversal. I watched every video that I came across, and it was a very heartwarming experience to see this, and what a great idea, Tom, and I'm sorry you had to endure someone else's dark, closed heart and clearly someone else's insecurity. It amazes me that people have nothing better to do. But anyway, so first of all, I'll say a shout out to you, Tom. I have been with you since the very early days, you know. I'm so pleased that I happened to stumble onto your channel, I think when you had 36 subscribers, I'm sorry. I remember really quirky things from time to time. Oh, hang on one sec. Coffee time. Sorry about that, folks. I actually brew a coffee on the top of the stove every morning, like the Italians, like my nonna always used to do the same. I don't have a coffee machine. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. And I can hear it when it's reaching that boiling point. Anyway, I was just saying, Tom, well, like all of us, I guess we start from humble beginnings, but certain people just have that positive ripple effect energy due to their delivery, their personality, and of course the content that they share. And yeah, you've just gone from strength to strength, and I'm very happy for you because you are actually a very genuine person. That's obvious to all of us. So thank you for putting this forward. And it's early and I'm not quite with it yet. I just wanted to say quickly that I know the moment has passed for this prompt, and I did actually attempt 2 videos beforehand, and so I'm kind of a bit brain dead with it now because I feel like I'm repeating myself again and again, but you don't know that because you didn't see the previous videos. It's been very trying. I do believe the tower is nipping at my ankles. It's anything I tried to build, it's just going to pull it down. So I've taken a risk and I just purchased a camera. And, you know, $300 later, I hope that it's going to do the job for me. So my long drawn out point is I'm now going to just simply acknowledge the channels that I love. And I think it's a very important time to continue the gratitude, even though I feel like the hashtag itself may have, you know, like I feel like the time has passed. But it's never too late to send gratitude and support and give thanks. And I'm doing this for 2 reasons. First of all, obviously, to counteract the energy that Tom experienced by these trolls. But also, it has been quite a stressful couple of weeks in my world. There has been so much going on, and I know astrologically there have been some very challenging and trying times via this particular current arrangement that the planets find themselves in. And I know it doesn't affect everyone the same way, but I certainly know that a number of people have been struck with challenges very, very suddenly. And so I just want to share the love to you as well. If you're struggling, don't worry, you're not alone. And for me, the most troubling aspect of this is my father, who's in hospital. And he's been in hospital for over a week and just had his operation. It's a heart operation. Yesterday, he's an elderly man, so it is never ideal, as you can imagine. With an intrusive operation, it sends the body into shock. But, of course, the general anaesthetic is not ideal for an elderly person either. And so I went to see him late afternoon and found that his bed wasn't there. You can imagine my shock. But they kept him down in recovery and ended up moving him into ICU, and he remains there now. So it's not to say that he's not going to be okay, but his blood pressure is jumping all over the place. It's high, it's low. But I'm very worried and I'm tired and I'm waiting anxiously to call them. So I thought, while I'm waiting to call them, why not send some love and keep my heart open? And you people are the most wonderful distraction for me at this time. You're the most wonderful distraction at any time. So as I sip my hot coffee, I just want to say thank you to all. And there are way too many of you for me to tell you why I love you. So I'm sorry this is going to sound like a list, but I don't want this video to be too long. So a big thank you for my supportive, loving soul sisters, Cassia, Tarot Map. You're one of the greatest gifts of my life, and we haven't even met in person. And I can't believe we lived so close to each other. And you studied astrology with one of my favorite people in the world also. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's one of my, she's an astrologer that I respect very, very highly, and I have had the pleasure to meet her. But yes, we lived so close, and I'm sure we were sitting in a cafe next to each other at one point and didn't know. But I know we will meet, my little Aussie soul sister. Lisa, speaking of soul sisters, Lisa Tarot, alchemist, I made you that promise, tea and cake, you and I. And I do hope to get to New Zealand early next year. I hope so. I hope so. You know, you've got to have goals and wishes, and that's mine. I can't believe Roxy beat me to it. I thought I was seeing things. Well, I saw your photo and thought, but that's Lisa. But hang on, that looks like Roxy. And it was. I'm so happy for the both of you. My other Astro Soul sister, Maha. Maha's Treasure Box. You are a treasure. What an apt name. Thank you for everything you share and for your constant support of me. I just want to say to Maha, Lisa, Cassia and Elise, Wild Moon Woman, you have always been very supportive of me. There are others, I'll get to them, but I just want to say at the moment, just the girls in the inner circle here, and Lisa and Cassia, you very kindly mentioned me in your response to Tom, and I'm so grateful. I know my videos are not consistent, and you know part of the reason why. It's the tower, it's my camera, it's just there have been challenges, and I'm really happy to be patient about it. But yeah, I do feel the concern that I may slip through the cracks. So thank you for always being there for me. So Maha, I adore you, as well as Elise. I think there's so many people that have put in adoption papers, Elise. But remember, I was your soul mama first, and I'm not going to stand down. Anyway, thank you again. You've grown so much as a presenter, as a tarotist, as a practitioner, as a person, since I've known you, and it's always a pleasure to watch your videos. Nobody here. This is going to be very difficult for me to just keep it short and sweet. I think you are so bloody amazing, and thank you, Scorpio Goddess, for sharing everything that you do. And you are another person that I, by hook or by crook, will meet one day. Your videos never cease to amaze me, and they are deep and probing and fascinating. They are Scorpio. You share from your honest center, your soul, your truth. And yeah, you are just so highly articulate and intelligent, and I'm really grateful to know you. And speaking of articulate, Jessie Hundenberg, another Scorpio soul sister. Again, these people talk about ripple effect. It's like, you know, you open your eyes, your mouth and your heart, and the next thing, bang, you know, the world knows about you. And wishing you all the best. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. And you're young. God, you've got, you know, life's only beginning for you, darling. And another Scorpio soul sister whom I absolutely adore and I have missed lately, and that is Veronica Jude. And I do believe, Veronica, you are working on a special project with a very special person. And so I wish you all the very best with that. I think you're wonderful, adorable, and you're so much fun. You've got a wicked sense of humor. And on the live chats, that feed, I'm always laughing at your comments, Veronica Jude. You're bloody hilarious. And I need to thank you from the bottom of my heart for introducing me to Kay Chris. Kay, Chris, I don't know what it is about you, darling, but I think you are amazing. The first time I watched your videos, I absolutely love you. And I just need to say very quickly, I tried to respond to you many times, and YouTube keeps telling me, no, this message failed or some such thing. So I tried again and again because I will not be beaten. So I don't know. You've either got no messages from me or you've got 100 of the same thing. If you do, I'm so sorry for the repeats. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching my videos and for commenting and for sharing some of your personal world. I am so grateful, and I did try to write back. I wish I had your email address, some way to contact you. I'd love to contact you, Kay, Chris. There's just this heartfelt connection from me to you, and I would also love to step up and play the role as your quirky, you know, ever so slightly weird, fascinated by all things metaphysical, long-distance auntie. I accept. Christine and Celeste, another soul sister. Wow. Paving your own way, staying with your truth, sharing your own unique journey of tarot. For that, I and everyone else I know are very, very grateful. You know, the world of chakras and how you blend it with tarot. I just love the fact that, you know, there's nothing cookbook about you. You are, even if your system is different to others, you stick to it, and you've proved to all of us just how amazing it can be to just trust your intuition and dive into that artwork. Yeah, I love everything you do. So, gals, thank you for everything. And now, you know, there are people that are, for me, the wisdom keepers. And I put Lisa there as well. I mean, look, we're all wisdom keepers, all of us. It doesn't mean you have to be mid-aged to be a wisdom keeper, but it's just, when I watch channels like Jules, Cosmic Arcana, I just think, wow, you're like a teacher who has been reincarnated, like plucked out of a mystery school, an ancient mystery school, and you know, placed into this modern world, but you are still the person that you were, teaching these amazing metaphysical subjects. I feel Judy Kerr also has that, you know, not otherworldly, but this like very close connection to the ancient worlds. And the same goes for Elle. You are a young one, but Elle from Sacred Seed, the amazing work you do, the amazing connection that you have to the history of tarot, old Europe. And I think you're absolutely extraordinary that you can just share from your memory banks so much in-depth information. It bloody amazes me. Benabel Wen, genius. Benabel Wen, another incredible human being. I know her, but she doesn't know me. But I hope to know her one day. Who else was I going to mention there? And also, you know, Wisdom Keeper, Arwen, of course. And I love the fact that Arwen brings yet another aspect, I guess you'd say, to this wonderful tarot community by her warm and wonderful and informative interviews that she does, and that gives us an opportunity to get to know people on a personal level, and I enjoy every moment. So thanks for everything that you do and have done, Arwen. You are very, very generous with your time. I need to acknowledge just quickly also the people that really sort of spurred me on in the very early days, not that they knew it. I'm speaking obviously of Kellyanne Maddox. In my previous videos, I explained why I really didn't go onto YouTube for quite some time. I just lived in a different world. It was, I don't want to kind of go in depth with that, but basically I worked in a metaphysical healing center shop. You know, we had everything from chiropractor to energy healers to tarotists, massage therapist, beauty therapist, seriously, chiropractor, did I say that? Amazing. And of course they have books and decks, and I just used to buy over the counter. I didn't even think about going to YouTube. And then one day, just through curiosity, I did a tarot search and Kellyanne Maddox came up, and I was absolutely wowed. And I think she was way ahead of her time, very, very innovative and very brave to, you know, to bring up something like tarot on YouTube back in those days. And from there, I discovered Ethany, whom I still love, and I'm so, so grateful for all the hard work that she does and how much she shares. And Al Moon 513, I discovered all around the same time. It was not long after that I discovered Kelly from The Truth in Story. What can I say that hasn't already been said? Other than, again, I love the fact that I have been able to see her change and grow in quite a profound way, and see that she discovered the artist within herself, which is lovely. But again, all the sharing from people like her and Ethany and Arwen, it's just extraordinary because, you know, they've been doing this for quite some time. So there are some beautiful, gentle souls that I wish to acknowledge. Simon, to Spirit, you are a gentle man. It's so wonderful and heartwarming for me to know a gentleman, because I think people use that term willy-nilly. It's just a term, but you are a gentleman, and what a privilege it is. And you've grown, and so has your deck collection, extraordinarily in such a short period of time, and I just think that's so exciting. I love it because I don't feel it's my destiny to have a huge collection, so I just live vicariously through people that do. And you know, I feel there's like a female equivalent of you, but I feel like that's a little insulting to say it that way, but I'm sorry, I can't quite get the right term. But Lisa from Mindful Tarot, I just feel like you're like a sister to Simon for me, and I think your channel title is so apt. Mindful Tarot, that is who you are, and again, your knowledge of tarot is amazing. Empathic Tarot, I need a 15-minute video just for you. You are the most beautiful soul. You are an earth angel, for real. And I just want to thank you again for all your support. With my favorite tarot, Puppet Theatre Tarot. Tom Benjamin, have you seen this? I love this deck so much, and if it wasn't for Empathic Tarot, I would know very little about it. It's a long story. You can watch my video if you'd like to, people, but thank you so much. You're a sweetheart, and I hope one day I'll get to give you a hug in real life. Speaking of hugs, Roxy, Eagle in Flight, I do believe I will be able to give you a hug one day. And I wanted to say, with regards to that video you made a little while ago, darling, you'll never be alone. And I know that loneliness feeling. I do. But now look how you've grown, and people know you're there and they love you, and so do I. And I'm going to be taking a drive up north, I hope this summer. And I would love to invite you to have coffee, hopefully even some lunch with me if you can. So I'll try and befriend you on Facebook. Friend you? You don't befriend, you friend on Facebook. You know what I mean. And yeah. I'm Leander, by the way. So if you get a friend request, you'll know it's me. Samantha Keys, another beautiful, Samantha's Keys is her channel, another beautiful young lady. I just find her just so humble, yet very knowledgeable. Again, she has an amazing collection. She just released a video recently of her collection, her tarot collection. So lovely to watch. She's a beautiful person. And I will continue. So, Samantha, it's been lovely. We've had a few little comments to each other along the way. It's been lovely to meet you. Temperance Tarot. Oh, darling. I've seen more of you on Insta than on YouTube, but your video to Tom was amazing. It blew me away, and I'm sorry I didn't respond. It's just that it was very, very early in the morning, like early hours of the morning, and I just wasn't really up to typing too much. But yeah, I look forward to watching more of your videos. Elfin Tarot, what can I say? This is Gentle Souls. I just want to remind you, people, you are adorable. Your soul is pure, and you know, as I think Cassia said, despite some challenges in life, you radiate warmth and love. You really do. And we mean that when we say that. You're just a beautiful person. And so are you, Trisha. And I'm living vicariously through you to have a virtual cuddle of your beautiful cats. Oh, my God. I love them. My Raj has been in heaven for 4 years now, and I still miss him. Anyway, Trisha, love your channel, love your amazing Insta shots also. I can't even open that can of worms. This will be too long. But I'd just also like to acknowledge a few people that don't really know me, but I know them. Chris, 397,000. Oh, Evelyn Timeless. I have made a couple of comments to you, but I have been watching you for quite some time. I must make myself known to you more often, but I really love you and your videos. When My Soul Whispered, Imogen Waters, Inner Whispers, Chloe. Love Steve from Tefret Tarot. Ray, Tarot Living. She's so knowledgeable also. She's a beautiful lady from Canada, and I love learning from her. Some new channels to me, when I say new, perhaps over the last week, perhaps over the last couple of months, that are, have really touched my heart. Really love watching your videos. Julie Freeman, what a beautiful, beautiful soul, and I can't believe I've only discovered you recently, but thank you to, I think it might have been Simon from Two Spirit that mentioned Julie's channel, and it's just such a wonderful, once again, a wonderful ripple effect, isn't it, when people mention other channels and you get to know them. So, Julie, you are beautiful. Jennifer Ball, Spiritual Garage, another. Luna Celeste, Tarot Changes Lives. Love this guy. Dead Cheeky, whom I've seen you comment for a long time, but I don't know why. I think sometimes I've thought I subscribed to people and then I realised I haven't. So no wonder you weren't coming up on my bloody feed. Anyway, Dead Cheeky, you are Dead Cheeky, and I have been watching your videos. So thank you for being you. No wonder everyone loves you. And also Inspiring Alien. You're such a funky young woman. And I know I know very knowledgeable on tarot also. And before I go, I just want to mention the high-spirited, high-energy people that I love. Avalon, I've been watching you since the dawn of time also. I am a proud backer of your amazing upcoming tarot deck. Anna's artwork blows my mind. The moment you said, yes, it's open for backers, I was there, and I'm very, very excited. Laura Rain, I got to know you thanks to Avalon and Chase. Speaking of Chase, of course, Chase, you're at the top of my high-energy, high-spirited list, Chase 2 Hours. What a gorgeous young man you are, and things are happening very, very quickly for you also. So I'm just going to say, as the wise old woman, hey, just stay as you. You don't need to change. When things happen very quickly and you're sort of pushed into the limelight, so to speak, it's hard to stay grounded. Please don't change. You don't need to know any more than you do. And when you do, you will, if that makes any sense. You're a lovely young man. Just stay you. So yes, Laura Rain, you're a dynamo. I think you're so much fun and so funny, and obviously you know so much because everyone's been talking about that. I understand that you took a break and now you're back, and I'm so glad of that. And I look forward to getting to know you more. And another special call out to one of my favorite high energy people, and I mean that as a compliment, and that is Sammy Menzo. You are adorable, and I wonder whether your name is your name Italian, Menzo, and I wonder whether it's shortened, because I have a friend who's Lanzoni, and I wonder whether you're Menzoni. Anyway, again, you're very true to yourself, and your videos are always uplifting, no matter what the subject matter. So, love, love, love. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Glad I did. I knew I'd forget someone. Katie Flowers. Katie Flowers, you're close to my heart. You always have been. And I have been lucky enough to purchase a few decks from you. And I say lucky enough because I think they always come with a beautiful energy, and that energy is yours. I'm an energy healer. I'm allowed to say that. I'm not being corny. Another person that I would love to acknowledge, whom I really love and I see often on Insta, is Tarot by Anya. I'm just in the middle of watching your video that you just released this morning. About I think it's about your favorite decks, your top 10. So I can't wait to continue watching that with my morning coffee. In Your Healing Space, another beautiful young lady. She's come back to YouTube after taking a little break. I hope we can reconnect soon. Amber in Wonderland. I put you over there with When My Soul Whispered and Imogen Waters. You're very, very good with Oracle, and I love that. I love that some people are sort of specializing in Oracle decks. They know a lot about Oracle decks. Otherwise, I'd probably miss them. So thank you very much for everything you offer. Diane from Mystical Haven. I don't think you know me, but I know you, and I love your channel, and I'm enjoying getting to know you, as well as Embrace the Moon. You are so fun. And yeah, I just love your sharing. Again, very, very authentic, and I feel I know you as a person. And Tiger's Abyss, you are also, oh my God, no one shuffles like you. Tiger's Abyss. Your riffle shuffling is bloody extraordinary. It's so smooth. You're like a professional, like casino kind of professional. But I love what you have to share about tarot. I can see you are very, very well read and very passionate about it, and I really enjoy your videos. Just want to, before I go, just a little call out to people I seem to see a little bit more on Insta these days. That is Kirsten, Brenda, Remco, Bobby, as in Ragged Poet, and Laurie, Shuffling Fate. Love to you all, and hope to catch up with you again soon. So thank you, people, because I've really been absolutely worried to my very core about my father, and I knew that if I just sat here and put a call out to you all and send my love and gratitude, that it would cheer me up, and it has. So I guess there's nothing else to say other than big love, wishing you all a magical day, and I certainly hope this current astrological blancmange isn't affecting you in a challenging way. And if it is, just plow through it, folks. Everything runs in cycles. It won't last forever. Just plow through it, step by step. Okay, much love. Take care, everyone. Bye.